What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to the Biz with D right here, right now, on my Fierce Wings Radio. Right now, we got BJ, the Chicago Kid, on with us right now. What's going on, fam?
What's going on, brother? How you feel?
Feeling good. How about yourself?
Everything is well, man. I can't complain.
I know that's right. Well, definitely. Thanks so much for coming on the show. We definitely appreciate it.
Thank y'all for having me, man. It's about that time.
Exactly. So I gotta tell you, we love your single Studio, and the success from it has been really great. Just thinking back to where you were recorded that the single, what state of mind were you in?
Really kind of the state of mind I'm in every day, man. Every day I'm out here studio hopping from my studio to studio, just making stuff happen. It's one of those days that got out of my spot, got the car, went over there and knocked it out. It's kind of crazy how it happened. Didn't know it was gonna be a time spent moment. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. And I mean, it's definitely really buzzing the fact that it's got even the hip hop nomination. Congratulations on that.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, it's your first year coming out as an artist. How does that make you feel to have like one of your first singles really like buzz out like that? Because it's not very often, even for an artist out of Chicago, about where you're from, people can say that.
Yeah, absolutely. It feels good, man. I'm blessed, man. I don't listen to the radio a lot, so I'm not really caught up in the hype of the song. But in the same sense, I definitely understand what's going on with it and how it's pretty much spreading around the world in a real big way. And that's definitely needed. I appreciate it. I've definitely opened my eyes to the fact that, no major artist has had a buzz like this in a while. So I'm really just going to try to take advantage of it and ride the wave, man.
That's right. And I mean, riding the wave, all the way to number one with the single. It's just like really been successful, a successful run for you. When you first got the call about the single being on number one on the charts, Billboard charts, how were you feeling about that?
Actually, it felt good, man. It was very surprising in a sense because I wasn't, again, I tell you, I wasn't really listening to the radio or I really wasn't paying attention to the numbers, man. I stay in the studio all the time. That's my life. I stay inside the booth. So being in there, you don't get numbers and first week numbers and all that. You don't really care about all that in there. You just want to create, stay focused on the creativity.
It's a good thing that you mentioned that, just going ahead and being in the studio all the time and not even thinking about the fact of numbers and Billboard and charts and stuff like that because you gotta think, okay, I'm gonna get what's the message out that I want to convey out first, and then we can talk about that's a Billboard hit or stuff like that. And hey, we'll see what goes from that. It's a good thing that you're very focused on that because a lot of artists aren't. So I gotta ask you, since you're from Chicago, how did you get in to music? Just for those who aren't so familiar with you, let's kind of take it back from how you got into music.
Just keep it back in the day. Pretty much growing up, I was always around my mom, my dad, my brothers, and my uncles, smoke drops back in the day. So, it was always like a forced marriage. Just when I really decided to stay committed, and I committed a long time ago, man, years ago. But church and the soul and the teaching from my parents and the grit I got from the street, that's what combined.
And you mentioned the fact that church and stuff like that. Like, how much would you say for you, studying music in church has been a benefit to you?
Oh man, you can hear it in my voice, you can hear it in my songs, you can hear it in my harmony, you can hear it in my chord progressions. I think it's part of my life, the nature of it.
That's true. We can definitely hear. Like your tone is like crazy. When I first got onto music, I was like, man, he is sick. Like, he's got something different. It's like, when I listen to your music, I listen to Luke James' music, just the other artists out there, I'm like, he's in a category of artists that are, like, really different, that are doing, like, their own thing.
There's so much more that I can do besides what people know. So, over the past few weeks, I've been deciding to release music to kind of display those different sides of DJ. So, songs like Perfect to, Real Love Never Died, the Go Girl, and the Give Me More. It's like I'm trying to get you a widespread of what I do as well as preparing to give you a nice little project in the next month.
Exactly. And let's definitely talk about that EP coming out, because we're definitely excited about that. I mean, you made all the dope tracks that are like Perfect, Go Girl, and I just checked out Real Love Never Dies. So check out that video. I don't know why I'm just a midget late, but I like the approach of it, how it's very surreal. Is that the approach you were trying to go with that, Bible?
Yeah, the song is real. I wrote that song from a real place, going through a real situation. It's just crazy that I end up delivering to you guys in that manner, but every song I do, man, comes from some place, you know?
Definitely. So now, you mentioned the fact of the EP. Do you have you got a title for it already that you can share with us?
Yeah, it's titled The Résumé. Yep, it's titled The Résumé, man. Once you hear it, you'll understand what we did that about with the name, but you know, it's kind of like Final Finale. It kind of gives you a reason.
What inspired the title of the EP?
It's actually it's a song titled The Résumé that pretty much just the vibe of it where I am these days. That's just what I feel like is the right thing for these people to do.
Right. So would you say with even with that track, it kind of is a good way to like lead like I'm not. What's the word I say? It's like a great kickoff.
It picks you up from studio. It picks you up from studio, but it brings you to my underworld at the same time.
Got you. Okay, that's what I was wondering.
It meets you at studio, but it takes you on a ride where I want you to go.
So I'm looking forward to it, because I mean, all your tracks are phenomenal. I like where you come from, like your methods like that. It's real. And I think that's what, what's missing in music nowadays is that real message, not about, turning up and, we drinking. Hey, we can do that. And I always say to people, we can do that. But let's be able to listen to something that we can say. Exactly. Let's say to relate to that.
Yeah. And half the people that made this song number one, over half of them ain't never been in the studio before, so it's all about a feeling.
So now, would you say that a lot of the music that you write, like the lyrics, are from, based on your life, what you go through on a regular day-to-day?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of the music I play, I try to play it for the music for it's the music for my soundtrack, you know what I'm saying, what I'm going through. You know what I mean? Like, the music I play is literally how I feel or where I want to be or the way I want to feel. I want to come out of the mode I'm in into a solid state of mind, so I'm going to play a song that's going to help me get there, you know? So even when I'm creating, I want my music to be a soundtrack to somebody's life.
Let me ask you about, collaborating with people like Kendrick, Lamar, Chance the Rapper. How is it, being able to collab with, up and coming?
We all friends, we all homies, so it's the easiest thing in the world, really. We all friends, we all homies, so it makes it easy. It's not like politics and all of that, just create with your friends, man, you can make good music.
Right. Now, did you already know? Did you already know them before coming out as an artist?
Yeah.
Force? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I worked on J Rock's first album. I worked on a little bit of all of their projects before the world began to know the surface of whoever that particular artist was from that camp. You know what I'm saying? So this is kind of ground up the work. You know what I'm saying? About it ground up.
Exactly. So now let's talk about this up-and-coming performance you have coming up in New York at SOB.
R&B shows are always fly, man. That's what the guys take the girl out of when you have a good date. You know what I'm saying? Doing it too much, you actually take it to man, a second date.
Definitely, and that's going to be a hot show because, you got all the, hot young R&B artists that is, shutting the game down right now. So, I'm going to definitely be in the building and rocking out with y'all because y'all get busy, especially. I haven't seen you perform yet, so I'm more than anything excited to see you perform. I've seen those other artists, countless shows do their thing, but I've not seen the performances and stuff like that before.
Come on, that's on the topic, man. You're in for a treat.
Definitely. So now, since we're on the topic of performances like that, what's like one thing that definitely helps you get prepared before hitting the stage?
silence, really. Or playing my own kind of music. Like, I can't listen to singing before I go on stage. I listen to tango rap. But I don't like a bunch of questions before I go on stage. I like to focus on one of my voices.
Right. And that's a good thing because a lot of people, like, have their own different things, and you got that calm element, before hitting the stage. A lot of people, they want to get rowdy and, they want to jump up
I might turn up the last 20 seconds before we go up, but I got to mentally be prepared. A certain amount of...
Right.
Yeah, a certain amount of just, guts I got to have at every show. It's like, going with it.
Boy. And that's a good mind state to have. DJ, thank you so much for this interview. We definitely appreciate, chatting with you and being able to get you on the show because we have a lot of different listeners who are asking, David, get him on the show, get him on the show. I'm like, okay, I'm doing it. I've been trying, but now we got you, and we definitely appreciate you coming on.
I appreciate you guys for having me.
No doubt. So tell everybody where they can follow you as far as your social media is concerned before we have you do a drop for us.
The name, BJ the Chicago Kid. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, it's all spelled the same. BJ the Chicago Kid. Shout out to that. What's up, y'all? This is BJ the Chicago Kid. You listen to the Biz with D, man. Check it out. Peace.